Cool. Good morning. So, what do we got? Slight reaction on CPI print. VIX is VIXing. Obviously, broke the trend line in the teens. Um, Always like to say, like, you want to buy insurance when your house isn't on fire, right? So, like, when the VIX is like 25, 30, that's not the time to buy like dated puts as insurance. If you're looking for insurance, like when the VIX is low, that's the right time to do it, obviously. Some names I'm watching today. Second, close the door. So on the long side, um, PL, if we could get down to the 8 day, zoom out a bit. This is, oops, obviously been trending up, right? High score. So PL, if we get an 8 day tap, I think is something I'd want to look to enter if we get it. And then CoreWeave, obviously they had the news today on the big gap up, pre-market move. It looks, I think I just saw something like they're using that as liquidity. They're doing an offering or something. So a little bit of a sell-off. Would want to see at minimum yesterday's high reclaimed and ideally the pre-market high reclaimed for CoreWeave to go long. What else? On the downside, watching Iron, it's having a tough time like with this 38 area. And like I know like all the data center names have been strong, but this is like it's weak in comparison to everything else. So, let's see if we get a rejection on 38, 39, and then CrowdStrike as well. Has generally been obviously software selling off, cyber's been selling off a bit. There's an EMA cluster right here. So if it does get into the EMA cluster, would look to short. Um, I forgot what the cons were that I put in there. Let me see on my watch list. Um, like May cons, maybe like May 380s. We gotta look at the price, but good morning. Good morning. You guys hear me, right? Just want to make sure. Oh, test, test. Someone give me a thumbs up. Anybody? Can you hear me? Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, man. Okay. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Test, test. Test, test, test. Can you hear me? Um, okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, dude, what? Yeah, we gotta fix that. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. Can you guys, everyone, give a thumbs up? Sorry. Yeah, Tech 101. We just restart it. All right, how do I get out of this here? Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Mm. So what I was saying, I just wasted about 5 minutes of my life there with my breath. So alongside looking at core weave, seeing if it could reclaim the previous day high and pre-market high. PL, I'd like to see it pull back to the 8 day. CrowdStrike, I think software names and security are still very, very weak. So look, come up to 405 to get a rejection. I don't want to chase it down here. Iron has been pushing into this 21 day, and I know data center names have been strong, but it's been kind of weak there. So if we do get a sell, overall in the market, we want to wait for like the first 30 minutes to see what the trend is. If we keep moving, but like this is a pretty big area for SPY. This is a pretty big area for the Qs. MU. Oh, um, my stop loss here on the May puts would be a break over the. Oh shit, Netflix. And Netflix is obviously something I'm watching here, so I'm gonna wait and see. Hopefully, get a pullback on Netflix. Oh, there's the pullback. Are we selling or name selling? All right, so core weave. And I'm just gonna wait 15 minutes here before I jump in anything. Want to see direction. Tesla, if we sell. Yeah, software's still weak today, so that tells me. So like looking over here on the heat map. Oh man. Oh man. Missed the CrowdStrike move. Mm. Oh, AMD is vertical. Yeah, semis are vertical right now. Software is probably still going to sell here. Let's see. PLTR just getting taken to the fucking woodshed. Um, Probably to look at CoreWeave if it holds here. I'm looking at $100 calls for next week. Um, just want to see what happens with the orb. Damn, CrowdStrike wanted to get India. Ooh, big bonus from Tesla. Um, oh my god. If somebody asked me more about these, yeah, guys, I'm still holding the Nvidia puts. It's literally a starter position. Um, yeah, like I'm holding them to scale into them if I do, and if I don't, I'll close it. But yeah, it's like 1 point. It's like 1.5% of my account, so I treat it like risk to zero at this point. Yeah, Netflix. That's why we don't chase. Rejected up here. I don't want to see what happens. Obviously, the first 30 minutes. We've been trending after the first 30 minutes. Man, I'm really mad at this cross strike. Let's see if there's anything for today. Because I think these security names are going to keep selling with all the Anthropic news. Man, PLT, Tony, uh, PLTR. uh, Shit. I think it's coming up on, was this the previous low from the earnings down here? If it bounces, this would be the spot. Yeah, right down here. That's what I remember. It was like 125-ish. That breaks. Yeah, that actually might be on watch. Oh, I might take if PLTR. Man, man, see what happens with the warp here. If this breaks under, this could be a good one for today. Core weave. Oh, PL didn't give a shot there. Fazli, no, I'm not showing Fazli. It's been a really strong name. It just had some weakness yesterday. Yeah, it's not a name I'm short. I think it just got like its first 21-day tap yesterday too. So it's down another 10%. Oh, well, good thing I got out of that shit. Yeah, definitely not a place to short then. Like I said, I took it off my watch list after yesterday. Um, um, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait. I don't hate pounds or 0 days if it holds under here because this is gonna. It's underneath that previous level. I'm gonna do next week to be safe with timing and theta. Let's see. It's funny. I was looking at 140s for next week, and I fucking not as bad as Tony, but I didn't pull the trigger. MU. Let me turn my volume. All right. If CoreWeave could, after a 15-minute orb, if it breaks and holds over, we'll look at $100 calls for next week. I want to stay away from 0 days just because I don't want to get chopped up. MU, big sell. What else? What else? Yeah, miners are strong. Iron, just can't get behind iron. Let's see what happens here, but because it has like, this whole cluster above it, and like Cypher's been strong. Yeah. Yep. If I'm gonna like if I enter a data center name, it would be like Cypher. I think Cores was on my list too. If we get to pull back here, but they're all going to be moving based off this core weave news. Yeah, software, yeah, and software and cyber getting destroyed. I think Where'd you go? I want to get into CrowdStrike. Hmm. Sorry, I just want to see what cons look good for CrowdStrike. It's a little pricey. Um, why of them kind of sucks. I'm looking at CrowdStrike, 370s for next week. I just want to see, we'll just get confirmation on this orb break. Yeah, all of security vendors like software security like Net, CrowdStrike, Zscaler, all those guys are getting taken to the woodshed still. So you had to go if you're short, you go after weakness. Where are you? I'm not going to do anything on the 10K account just because I I can't manage that login and my main logging and dealing with live trading. So this is just going to go on my main. Yeah, crowd wants lower. You could do a 0 day if you want, but I am not endorsing any 0 days. I don't think so. I mean, I work in cyber. I don't think they will because they're still going to be. Yeah, they're not there yet. They'll be there, but they're not there yet. Oh man, this would have been. Hmm. Where's Netflix? Yeah, I got alerts on Netflix set up. Um, dude, if they just fucking pin us here, it's gonna be. I want to see core weave at minimum. Get above the orb. Set alert. up here. You didn't do anything yet. You didn't do anything yet. Yeah, software is dead. App. I forgot who was shorting app yesterday. I was like, I don't chase, but yeah, good job. Yeah, core weave. Where's PLTR? If PLTR breaks this, I will look at next week's as well. Probably the 120s. Let's see core weave come up. Anything else? Any alerts pop? Galaxy. Today feels different. Every day feels different. Oh, I mean, actually, the last 8 days have been up, but oh, let's see what Exxon looks like. I before close. I mean, I'm sure this is going to run up before close. I just have to imagine. But if this gets down to the 50-day, I'm taking a flyer. Here goes CrowdStrike. All right, let's dump it. Hope you guys got in. Yeah, I mean they're at 850 now. If you didn't get in, you could wait for a retest of the orb potentially. Forget it, but this looks like it's going to nuke. Where's last week's low? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a massive gap here too. Core weave, not yet. I'm watching that. I'm watching PL. These are two longs I'd be looking at. Netflix doesn't look like it's going to do it. Yeah, I want to see. I mean, if Q's dumped, then software is really good to take a shit. But semis are too strong right now. You got miners and semis leading the way, but cyber and software obviously selling off, right? So that's why, like, as this is why I like use this heat map intraday. I think somebody was asking how I scan. I literally like intraday I scan, um, or like with see using the swing setup. So intraday I'll come in here and see what's weak, what's strong, what I want to be in, and CrowdStrike is both cyber and software, so they're going to get hit the hardest, I think. I'm putting a sell in for a piece at $10. For two cons. Yeah. No, one con. This one's more. Oh, was it? 30, 50-minute candles red. It's green. Why not my line here? I mean, it's such a mixed bag right now. Let's see. Bye-bye, crowd. Yeah, PLTR. I was looking at next week's. Um, I'm not taking. I put on my watch. I'm gonna take next week's 120 puts PLTR for 280. Half size. The CrowdStrike filled at $10. Jesus, fucking slow as shit. Um, I would suggest you take profit when you see profit. Yeah, unfortunately, like I mean, you got to grow your account, but I mean, either you take profit or you just move your stops up, right? So if I take profit at $10, move your stops up to what was the contract? It was 650, so move it up to like 750, right? Dump it, dump it. Q's a strong, SPY's weak. Something's got to give. Oh, don't you dare! Don't you dare bounce. It's so weird. These semis are pushing, or MU. Mm, AMD might get to that 260. Um, you might get core weave. Where's core weave? Thank you. Thanks, Josh. Not paying attention. Might get PL too. Let's see. All right. See this hold over. So looking at the core weaves for 100 for next week, I'm gonna go half size. It's like a 350 right now, but I want to wait and we'll see what happens with this orb. Oh, there it goes. I'll wait for a retest real quick. We got it. Just wait. There we go. I have a buy-in for 360. Trying to get filled on that. Oh, come back down. Come back down. Come down. Fill me. Mm. What's that now? Come back down. I'm gonna leave my buy-in order at 360. Forget it. I get it. If I don't, I don't. But I don't want to be chasing this far up. Nvidia. Yeah. We'll wait on Nvidia. Whoa, what is going on here? Let's see a retest there. Is that should run? QS or like the Qs? QQQ. I mean, it needs to get over this orb and pre-market high. Like I wouldn't touch it until at least it breaks over the orb, right? Because this is where it rejected, which is the pre-market. So I mean, it looks strong, but right, that would be the trigger. Oh, fuck off, CoreWeave. If we get a reject here on the pre-market high to fill. Oh, PL. So this one I'm going to take on the 10K account. $35 call. Oh no, you're spready as hell. Take a $40 call. Taking PL $40 in May. Um, Buying 10 of them on the 10K account. Where are you? Bum, 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 10K. All right, CoreWeave. I'm gonna get filled here. Um, Look at rejected the pre-market high right there. Yeah, so Intel, I was watching if Intel gets up to 72, I have an alert. Like that's where I'd look to short Intel. I think it's like the golden fib, like 168. All right, core weave retest here. If it holds, yeah. Um, so I'm in core weave 355, 350 now. These guys need to take the next leg down. Ah, let's see what happens here. A little shit. 177 or 187? Yeah. I'm not. I'm not going to try to short that strength right now because I'm focused on software. Software and cyber just getting smoked. I still have my MU I'm holding in case hardware does sell off. But uh, CoreWeave, I'll let it retrace. If it breaks the retrace, I'll exit. That's on it. Yeah. So I got for trying to go long, right? The past two longs. Look at that. Oh wait, I like PL though. Finally touching the eighth day. Here we go. Here we go, CrowdStrike. I'll probably on the 10K account. I might grab some Exxon before the close. Are we selling? Oh, is there new data? Oh, CrowdStrike is going to pay. I compete heavily against CrowdStrike, so I'm okay with them going to zero. I would definitely be okay with that. Um, Man, these fucking indices are relentless. It's crazy. Yeah, I think Oracle's a little oversold there. I think the Microsoft bounce, Microsoft like is hanging out. I actually still have that one con left. Um, there you go, CoreWeave. Come back up. You gotta calm down. Come on down. Mm-mm-mm. Does anybody want to hop on audio and sing to the class? No, or talk while I gotta take care of some work stuff real quick. Anybody want to give their tips? Tony? I ran. Where was I? Where was it? I got one of these. Yeah, I can't like it's there's too much overhead here, right? And there's like 1 or 2 points. So whereas like CoreWeave, there's no overhead resistance really. Right? It's above all the EMAs. These names could nuke. I'd be very happy. Oh Jesus! Yeah, Fazli getting smacked. That was my next alert for it to come down to like the 8 week. Man, oh man. Now, yesterday I was kicking myself for for not following my rules and holding till close, but there you go, it worked out. Creed, was a little upset about that, but it worked out. 1280. I'm going to put a sell in for one half of CrowdStrike at 1280, which would be 100%. And these are like the cons are so spready and it could wick down, so that's why I just put these cells in. It gets filled. I am still in MU puts unless it breaks over the pre-market high. So yeah, I have an alert set up, and they're May puts, so I'll chill. It breaks. I mean, it could have came down here, but I have an alert for right here, 425 set up. If it breaks that, I'll exit. I mean, you guys, you could sell the Nvidia puts. Like, no one's forcing you to hold them. For me, it's like literally 1%, maybe now less than half a percent of my account. So I just it's sitting there, right? If we get a crazy like sell off next week, I could add to it in size, right? So I close it. You're committed, yeah. I mean, I just hope I need to type this up because I was talking to a member yesterday. Like, don't oversize. Like, someone had like 15% of their account in a position and had like 20 different positions open. Like, because I have like 3 to 4 max open at a time. Can't manage all that, and it's too much exposure in the market if things don't go your way. SMH, no, I exited yesterday in the 10K account. Thank God. These are like when I'm looking at shorts right now. Like these are the weak names: software and cyber. So PLTR and CrowdStrike fit the bill there. Um, let's see, CoreWeave come back up. Man, oh, what might happen here? Oh, where's pre-market low? Oh, is it happening? 10K account is like at 9.5, 9.6. Let me see, 9.4. And the only positions open are the one QQQ put for the end of the month, which I should probably add to, but and PL. PL stop loss. Where's 8 day? Let's say close under the 8 day. I'll put that in there. Thanks. This is where you at? De nada, Nacho Libre. Put that in here. Daily close. I mean, this PA is great. I'm short crowd and the short PLTR, and I'm long CoreWeave. We're just yeah, indices. They're pinning it too. Like the shit's just gonna get pinned in a range, but you just gotta find weakness and strength. 1 day. Sorry guys, gotta do something with work real quick for a second. Hopefully I don't get squeezed in the meantime. Too many fucking EMAs. Yeah, this is under that support. Yeah, this might just get a back test right here of like 126 potentially. All right. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna take care of a couple of things with work. I'll be right back. Oh, CrowdStrike. Let's go core weave. I want to see core weave break this pre-market high. Then we in business. PLTR stopping a hoe. Inside on MU, I haven't looked at it. I have an alert set at 425. Let me finish up these emails real quick, and I'll be right back. Um, okay. Everything burned down. Let's see. PL looks good. Dude, CrowdStrike, just give me fucking death. I think the next stop down here is 361. I could very easily get there today. All right, so you're asking about MU. Where are you? I mean, long term, yeah. I mean, I think this should go up, but this is a big fucking like gap space for the like this. It needs to fill this gap, or EMA's to come up. So that's kind of like what I'm playing right now. But I think either way, like my plan with MU, and I'll show you right now. Um, CoreWeave TP should be in the trade plan that's in FiFi's playground. So 100 and then 104. Thanks for the reminder. Not paying attention. Um, so here's what I was looking for with MU. Similar to like that Apple setup. Oh, wrong way. Dummy. This is kind of looking for either failure here at the 618 or 437. I mean, if it goes up here, I'm going to stop out well before up here. So that's why, like, if it gets above the pre-market high, I'll just stop out. It's fine. Hold on, let me take profit on CoreWeave. Sold one fourth here at $5. Palantir, just give this up. Just give me like one flush. A little too much to ask for. I'm out of Microsoft at 620. That was my stop loss. Still 100% on the last runner. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Exxon before close. Corey's just gonna do it. Let's go. Looking at lot 0 days, but like I said, I don't want to. I'm trying to do less lottos on my account because I was looking at kind of just my P&L and track record for like last 3 months. Like 60% of my losses were just lottos. Like 70% win rate, but 60% of my losses were lottos. So it's like if I cut that out, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I give you a trade. If you decide to lotto it on your own, that's fine. I think I said like, well, CrowdStrike Lotto today isn't bad, but I didn't take it. Actually, they went from I'm looking at it right now, went from $2 to $7. uh, the the 0 day 375 puts. Yeah, this is CoreWeave's a beauty. Lotto's on 10K. Maybe when we're at 50K, I'll put $1,000 in lottos, but not now. like how PLTR isn't giving out here, but I'm not going to be like Tony and panic and sell when the trend is still down. CrowdStrike. Oh, come on, PLTR. A little bit of rising wedge potentially. Dude, I'm not even looking at the indices. VIX, yeah, VIX is at its lowest level. I just focus here and my core weave. Stop loss for PLTR. Tell you right now. I would do right here. 125. I'd say a close, 15-minute close over 125. It's shorter dated, right? So it's not something I wait to the end of the day. It could very well come back and retest this previous support down here. So because this was the bottom after the earnings sell off that week. CrowdStrike filled, so 100% on that. Um, yeah, an hour in, we get 100% banger. If you guys got in it. Yeah, this looks like a little bit of rising wedge here. It's just going back to test the 9 EMA on the 5 minute. So what I'd look for, uh, don't do this. Come on, don't be slow. Like, dude, what the fuck? You suck. Okay, you suck. Something like that for it to break this down. Uh, this is a beauty. All you need is one good trade. SPL. And it's like, look, if you see the bottom, like, look, security and software weak, right? So this is why if you guys aren't using it, this is literally one of the only ones I use. I don't use every indicator, but I use that. I use like the trend spine. I use the intraday. Um, yeah, dump it, PLTR. Oh, fuck off. You only care about PL. Um, PL looks good. Got the 8 day test. Yeah. This one, like, it's a high flyer. I mean, after earnings a lot, but like, this is why I bought time on it. May just let it cook. Core weave, cranking. PLTR is the only one that's not cooperating, which is fine. We cut it, we cut it. 683. Dude, would want to, I mean, come up to here. Yeah, come pre-market high. Oh, what the fuck? Well, PLTR out. Was there news? There was no news on PLTR? Yeah, no, that's a news candle. Look at that volume. I mean, this could set up another reshort. Oh, look at that. Set up a reshort, but it's just so far away. Like we need 140 again. I'm gonna wait for the close, for the candle close, because either way, this will retrace. Yeah, I mean, we got CoreWeave and you got CrowdStrike. I just wait. Like I'm not gonna sell up here at the peak. I'll wait for it to come down a bit. Jeez, that's a. I mean, that's news. There's a lot of fucking volume there. Oh, he tweeted this feels like when I shorted Quantum and he put out some news, and then the short ended up working a couple weeks later. Let's see. Let this settle down. People take their bag holders, Sell. I want like $4 more from CrowdStrike. Take another big trim, and then I'll be down to runners. Just come down here to like 362. Yeah, this was at. It was over four. Oh my god, it was over 400 at open. I remember it was like, oh, wait for me. Oh, Oracle bouncing. I don't hate Oracle calls. That's actually something. No, no, I'm not gonna do that. Has proven regard for fire accountability is just their enemies. Oh, fucking Trump. Carp. It's funny how that happens. Look, stocks on life support, and Carp put in the call. Yeah, this is. I mean, all it is liquidity, right? It's like, all right, come up here. People are gonna sell. This probably sells back off. I'll wait for the candle, but yeah. That's still the body of this candle. It's just respecting that. It's respecting the orb. I'll wait for the close. 15-minute close. I mean, it's not odd. Do you know where president is? He rugged millions of people on the fucking meme coin. Yeah, he's always. All right. I will. If it gets over this orb, I'll stop out right away. But it's okay. Oh, CoreWeave. Hello. Trimmed CoreWeave here at $7, which is almost 100% about. I'm out of pounds here on that blue calendar. Yeah, I'm all out pounds here, like 140. Uh, CoreWeave and CrowdStrike make up for that. Off my screen. I'm chilling. So let these, two long positions work. Um, CoreWeave, I think, what were my levels? Say 104. Zoom out a bit here. So we are, oh, that's not cool. Man, I should have bought time on this, more time. I look for 104 as the next TP. And what is this? 106. And then we really get going, probably like 110. Right there. 109. So now, I'm going to skip the 104. I'm just going to do 106 and let this run a bit. Pounds here. So yesterday, yesterday I lost $5,000, right? And that was probably the worst day of the week. Right now I'm up 17,000. So as long as your green days are bigger than your red days, everything's fine. Why don't you take a main account and trade? I alerted three of them. Alerted CoreWeave, PLTR, which, fuck them. CrowdStrike and CoreWeave. And these were like CoreWeave and CrowdStrike were literally like in my watch list that I put in last night. Oh, indices selling. This is PLTR is going to sell. I know it. This is going to come back and fucking sell. Yeah, this is going to sell. It's going to come back down. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I do it on. Let's see. What was the low today? 122. Um, yeah, I'm buying on the 10K account. Here you go, Creed. I'm gonna buy 125 puts at. Oops, not $5. Oops. Um, fuck yeah, that's moving. So you gotta have your fibs up. Should have seen that instead of getting stopped. So I bought 125 puts 0 day on the 10K account. Bought five of them, just small. How do I know? Because it was just a liquidity. That's all it was. So headlines are literally used for liquidity. And if you go here, you do the fib from the high to the low, came back to the 786, swept it, failed. Now it's going to come back down. This is essentially this lines up with Bromsky's futures trading strategy, but it's basically just a retracement and failure. So Yep, came up here 786, swept, 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 and we're looking for it to at minimum come back down here to the lows. I mean, this is, I mean, you could also say that this is an impulse move, but I'm doing it just based off the high and low of the day. Um, but yeah, this is, some news. Insider sold. Now we're going to come back down. Just mini distribution. What else? What else before I got to hop off and work, work, work? What else are we going to do off this? See this candle. Do it off the impulse candle. If my trading view decides to work, yeah, it's still come down. I know, speech about 0 2Ds. It's five of them. I see a good, like, these could 5x. These could go to $3 very easily. So risk reward is there. Yes, sir, no problem. You guys just help TQE grow, bring in more members, your trading friends, your DGen, not DGen friends, but like your trading friends from other communities. I guess I got, what time is it? 50. I got some time. Um, no, I don't have a stop loss for it. I mean, if I really wanted to have a stop, I would stop out if it comes back up here. This would invalidate it. But yeah, it's, coming back up to this, the top of the orb. But yeah, that's why the size zero TDs a size for zero. Oh, now CNBC is pumping up. Let's see. Yeah, fib for the day. Yeah, around there. So came down. This was the high of the day. The low came up, swept to 786 three times, three candles, right? Three wicks. That's when you look for lower. This is like if you guys the Apple trade a Tesla trade. Just to go over the master class, but yeah, basically look for a retracement failure, and it comes back down. And this aligns with Bromsky's like futures trading strategy as well. Monday night, hopefully. This slow, yeah, Monday night. I should be able to finish the deck. It'll be recorded though, but it'll only be for members. It'll be gated. Um, we got a pump. Corey's pumping. Make it out of that. We'll see. It came back to that previous support. Let's see. Yeah. Work down. If it comes back up to here, if a candle, I'll stop out on a 0 day. Yeah, yeah, they were talking about the tweet. That's what I said. CNBC was pumping them. It was from the high of the day. It was up here. Oh, high over. Yeah, could be that. I was drawing it from here. Good catch. Either way, Wicks. His son got longs. Yeah. Stop, let me put this in here. Give me 362 here. That's all I want. I'll be happy. Core weave, do it. All right. What a fucking trade. It's not even a 0 day. Yeah, I mean, I'm not swinging any longs over the weekend. I'll swing PL, but I'm not swinging core weave because it's the next week expiration. I'll look to close it out all before close. Crowd strikes at 130%. Elite, what's the play? Give me a trade, bro. Congratulations on getting past your trial period. Uh, oh, Vic spiking. What is going on? Give me 362. Gimme. Let's see what that would put in that. 362. Put at 1650. Okay, so let's see. I have a trim in for core weave at $9 on the contract, and CrowdStrike at 1650. Intraday, problem. Like, let's see it get over. If it gets over this level, I'm out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I see this big giant green candle that stopped me out of my puts for next week. But let's see. Probably exit. I'm gonna see this 10K account through, guys. I'm not gonna quit on it. I promise. Out. I'm out here at 40 cents. Yeah, and this is being recorded, so you guys can hold it against me if I back out or don't. I don't care. Uh, I mean, it's tough because obviously I took CoreWeave, I took CrowdStrike, just didn't take it in that account. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna drop here. So, all I'm really watching for the rest of the day, I'll just do that. Make my life easier. Is yeah, CoreWeave and CrowdStrike, two polar opposites. So, you know, you get your short play, you get your long play, bulls. It's actually might be a good picture. Let me see. Wink. What else? I still like 362 is where I'd take my next trim on CrowdStrike. What is going on, computer? Oh, 15-minute. Oh, if I do that, I'm going to do it with this one. Yeah, good catch. I'm going to do that in the 10K with time. Mine May, May 150, May 160s for Exxon in the 10K. Just going to buy time on it, and stop loss will be um, close under the 50-day. About six of them. So that works. This one. All right. Sorry, I'm distracted here. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Take profit, see profit. Don't do anything stupid. Don't overtrade. Uh, yeah. I'm going to close out CoreWeave before the close today. I'm not going to swing that over the weekend. I'll probably swing a runner of CrowdStrike. Just depending. It is pretty. Actually, it's not. I don't know. We'll see. If it's paid for, which it is, I might swing it, but I might just pretty much be all cash. And then MU, as long as it doesn't break over this pre-market high, I'm going to hold it. It's a May one. It's fine. PL is fine. Just let it work. As long as it doesn't close, stop loss is a close underneath the 8-day. So I'm not taking profit on PL anytime soon. Just let it work. Cool, guys. Later. Have a good day. Have a good Friday. Don't do anything stupid.